Oh, all right. So we are going to be headed off to the gym. We're going to start a 3-day fast, 72-hour fast. I know this isn't something that I've ever done before, but we're going to do it. I've done a 24 or 48-hour fast, but we're going to go ahead and jump into a 72-hour fast for the first time. Can I make it through a 72-hour fast? Who knows? I do not know. I cannot say that yes, I can make it through one, or no, I could not, because this will be my first attempt. Although I do feel good about attempting it, and I'm pretty excited about that. Tonight we do have 100% battery, or at least I thought we did. By the time I guess we walked out to the car, it was 99%. how it used 1%, absolutely doing nothing, I don't know. But the new camera is not battery friendly. I'll just say that much. But we also ordered brand new batteries that are headed to us in the mail, so we can remedy this battery situation, because 3 will be plenty for the allotted amount of time that we need those batteries for. And then we can always make sure we got one charged and chilling, so we can just pop it in. Anyway, tonight is chest and back, so you know, we'll be doing some fly-based movements. We will be doing some pressing-based movements. We will do some pull-downs, some pull-overs, and some rows, and that will be what it'll be consistent of. What exactly? I don't know. We're going to go to the gym, and we are going to see what's being used, what's not being used, see what we feel like is going to be the best movement for the day, and then we'll jump on it. I think that sometimes folks get a little too caught up in the movement scenario. You know, I think your first year, I've talked about this, I think it's really good to have everything planned out, pre-programmed, so on and so forth. But you should also have some alternatives in that pre-programming. So if you go into the gym and you said, I'm doing cable curls, and cable curls are missing, you should still have the flexibility to be able to go to the dumbbells and do dumbbell curls for that particular day, because the cable curls were taken. So I'm just saying, it's important that whatever you decide to do, you have enough flexibility in there that you're able to adjust on the fly as needed. But as a new lifter, there is definitely some merit in having what you're going to be doing lined out specifically for what you're going to be doing. And I do think that I would suggest that one focuses on what they have pre-programmed, but have that flexibility within their first year. After the first year, I think there is some merit to loosening the reins on your pre-programmed lifting style and allowing yourself the flexibility to go to the gym and see how your body is feeling, then determine what the best movement is for the way that you're feeling in that particular moment. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking about, like, what should I do. Just keep it in mind that, you know, I think a lot of that depends on how long you've been lifting, and the longer you've been lifting, the more intuitively you can lift, and the more intuitively you lift, you know, possibly the more I don't want to say gains. I do kind of want to say gains, but that's not what I'm thinking. But possibly the more value that lift will have for your overall workout. And what I mean by that is your workout might be one as such where you are starting to get bored, where maybe you're just not feeling it for a particular exercise, and when you change it up, it sparks whatever that is sparked, that causes us to, maybe have a little bit better workout. It sparks a little bit of it just gets you going a little bit, right? But there's also something to be said for things that are hard to do. It's one of the reasons I'm doing this fast, because it's hard to do. I don't know if I can do it, and I want to attempt it and see what it does for me. How does it affect me, and do I see benefits from it? How does it affect my body, so on and so forth. So that is what I'm looking at when it comes to lifting in general, when it comes to exercise in general. That's what I'm really looking for. I'm looking to optimize everything that I can to make as many gains as I can, while at the same time keeping myself as engaged as I can, but also struggling through the process when it's hard. Because struggling through the process when it's hard, there's value to that. A lot of value to that. Earlier today, I was listening to a creator. What's his something fitness? I can't remember his name, but anyway, this creator was talking about there's a certain part of your brain, and this part of your brain grows and shrinks depending upon if you're doing things that are hard to do. And when you do things that are hard to do, it reinforces your ability to be able to do things that are hard to do, and it makes it easier, but it also engages your will to even survive and live and push forward. So just something to think about there. So anyway, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna get the exercise in. If you've been lifting for over a year, you might want to think about some intuitive lifting. Think about, when you walk into the gym, do you need to have everything specifically programmed out for you in such a way that this is exactly what I'm doing? Did I do that? Check. Did I increase weight this week by 2.5 pounds? Check. Did I do this or that? Check. Whatever it is, that you're doing, you got to make that determination. And then once you do that, you can move forward. Where there might be more benefit in saying, okay, I came in today, I was planning on doing barbell curls. I started off with barbell curls, and it just really doesn't feel good for my forearms today. For whatever reason, my forearms feel tweaked. So I'm going to switch this up. I'm going to do easy bar curls instead, or I'm going to do some machine curls instead, or maybe I'll switch over to some cable curls instead. Whatever it might be, right? So you just intuitively decide what you're going to do in the moment, depending upon how you feel. Now, I do think you need some parameters with that if you decide to do that, right? You need to understand that, your rep range needs to be, well, at least in my opinion, a 7 to 12 rep range. That's going to be a very optimal rep range for most people. Of course, you can experience gains up to 30 reps. We know this, but also know that the extra fatigue and the higher reps might not cause as much hypertrophy as somebody who's doing lower reps because of less central nervous system fatigue. So it's just something to think about there, right? And you also need to think about how many sets are you doing per muscle group per week, and you need to make sure you're optimizing that, right? And you're not overdoing that. So you don't want to get into the point where your sets per week are, in the 14, 15, 16 range, right? You want to keep it between that 6 to 12 sets per muscle group range. That's kind of where the sweet spot is there. And as long as you're doing those two things and you're going in and you're going hard, then you're going to be good. And I think that's another thing that a lot of folks don't take into account the way they should. If you go harder than somebody who's going in doing everything perfect, you're going to see more gains. So how you lift and the intensity you lift with has a direct proportionality to the gains that you receive. And it's important that you go as hard as you can to receive as many gains as you can. If you have juice left in the tank, then you have gains left on the table. It's as simple as that. Period. All right, I'm getting in here. We'll get this lift in, and we will debrief after. All right, got a nasty burn on my hand, so it ain't feeling too hot on these bars. Oh, look at this shit. Fucking burning myself eating fucking turkey. Oh. Oh. I need a haircut. I'll tell you that. I think that is going to be in the books tomorrow. They gonna be hollering out, ripping and missing you. They got me started. I might as well finish. I'm from Charlotte. You know how these niggas do. I think the goal here is going to be more pressing movements, but cable based. And then we're moving some flies.
Like I
Oh, went up by 5 pounds on this one.
Talking like you be your bitch, they not your put up for this 10 or waste some ass. Half a million on my name, who gon' take it from me? Pussy, we ballin'.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Were you in the military?
No.
No?
No.
You got to look to you. I was in the Marine Corps, so.
Oh, my brother was.
Yeah.
My uncle was.
Yeah.
My great uncle was.
Yeah.
But not me, man.
Yeah. No, but you got the look to you.
I failed the ASVAB.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't do too good on. I ended up going infantry in the Marine Corps anyway. So the ASVAB didn't really matter. Like
I fucked around and got a doctorate in college, but I couldn't pass the ASVAB. I tried to join after September 11th, but just couldn't get into it.
Yeah. I don't know. I've seen you in here several times, and you just have an ex-military look to you. So that's how
I appreciate it, man. That's a big compliment.
Yeah. I got like the striations going and stuff, and I really dig that, but for whatever reason, my back, kind of the same way. It's like it's not really wanting to, like, widen up.
Right,
But
it's so hard.
Surgeons too, because I think I got some weird like lat surgeons, like kind of higher.
I might have that too.
Yeah. Some dudes have the lats that come down to like their hips, and I'm like, dude, I wish that was me.
Bad boy, me, put the ground right. My hands go with the ground right. Fuck the law, nigga.
My time saved never was good at the time I was 9. At 17, I was forced to the 9 to the 5. So 9 times out of 10, I'm despised in the eyes of the greedy ones all around me like some fucking flies. Get away, bye bye, insect, lie.
See a white man wondering how the fuck I got money. While he's sitting coach, hate to see me walk past him. Young black man said headphones blasting. Know what he asking? How did he manage? With all the cards against him, he used them to his advantage. Slang we be speaking probably sounded like Spanish. Then I fuck their heads up when the niggas show manners. Some New York niggas thought it was funny calling us scammer. Laughing at the grammar cause they didn't understand us. Must have thought we slow, but little do they know I came up here to take advantage of that shit I take for granted. Opportunity that I would kill for. Look at the rappers like what the fuck you gotta kill for. When I was ass up with my front door, it was nice to know I had the whole world in my front door. I'ma put us all on the map. Gone and I ain't looking back. They gon' feel it like they tank on me. I promise, baby, you can bet the back on me. Cause ain't nobody tell me what I ain't gonna be no more. Thinking I'ma fall, don't be so sure. I wish somebody made guidelines.
Looking back, spaceships. Don't come equipped with rear view mirrors. They dip as quick as they can. The atmosphere is now real. I'm so like a pimp. I'm glad it's night. So the light from the sun would not burn me on my bum when I shoot the moon. I jump the room like a preemie out the womb. My partner yelling too soon. Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some living. Sure on the subject. You sure? Fuck it. You know we got your back like chiropractic. If that bitch do you dirty, we'll wipe her ass out as in detergent. Now hurry, go on to the altar. If you ain't a pimp, remember what I taught you. Three stacks, keep your heart. Hey, keep your heart. Three stacks, keep your heart. Man, these girls are smart. Three stacks, these girls are smart. Play your part. Play your part. When you can't get late, that bitch is easy. When you get them on the double DT, just get to home, cause you miscalculated the next to the last.
From the kitty up, better choose the right one and pick the kitties up.
Yeah, somebody next who's gonna be
I think I'll position that camera a little bit. See this. Not there yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Oh, we got the workout done. And it was a very good workout at that. So, yeah, really happy about the workout. Really happy about the quality of the workout. And yeah, we got a good back pump, we got a good chest pump. I'm extremely tired. Normally I would go home and I would have my protein and my creatine and have my post-workout meal. But not today. Today is not a creatine, protein post-workout meal situation. Today is a fasting situation. So we'll go home and we're going to drink some water. And tomorrow we are going to get up and we're going to do it again. I would say we're going to go home and sleep well and grow. But from my research, I have found that usually the first night of a 72-hour fast is a bit of insomnia occurs. So I guess we will find out if we are going to have a little bit of insomnia with this fast. So far, everything has felt really good. I haven't had any issues that I can pinpoint as far as the fast goes, but I mean, it started at 6, so what, we're 6 hours into the fast right now, so 12 o'clock, and you know, I don't know, I think we go home, we get a good night's rest, we wake up, we 12 hours into it, we'll be able to talk a little bit more about it then, and I am going to be updating everybody on the Tickety Talks and the Instagrams of the world about how this is going, and try to keep kind of a running dialogue on the fast, just so others can see, you know, the difficulty, the challenges, the ease of it. Hopefully we're just going to have an easy fast. It's going to be nice, easy, and smooth. Like I said, I've done 24-hour fast. I've done 48-hour fast. I think this is going to be my first 72-hour fast. So we'll see. I'm hoping it's not going to be that difficult. We're going to be able to get through it. And this weekend is going to be a fishing trip, boys' night out type situation, or boys' weekend out type situation. So me and my best friends are all meeting up. My brother is going to be in town and he's invited out. I don't know if he's going to make it, but anyway, we're all meeting up and going to go to Branson, Missouri, and we're going to be doing some trout fishing over the weekend. So I'm really excited about that, but I know there's going to be beer involved. There may be some pizza involved in this situation. I'm sure there's going to be some chili involved. I'm supposed to have some deer meat coming back from the processor this week. So hopefully we'll have some different breakfasts that have deer meat included, being we're going to be getting some deer chili. So I expect that there's going to be some good fiddles, and it's going to be worth eating. So to prepare for that, the 72-hour fast is going to do two things for us. One, it's going to allow us to attempt a 72-hour fast, see how hard it is, how easy it is, see what it does to our body, if we feel like it's worth it, if it's something that we would do again after this. Who knows? But we are going to attempt it, and we're just going to see what it does for us. There's supposed to be a lot of benefits with autophagy, the replacement of cells, the lowering of blood sugar, the lowering of insulin, supposed to help regulate insulin after the fast, kind of puts things back in check. Makes, some of it makes sense, some of it, some of it's a little kooky. So we'll see what it does. If nothing else, it's going to allow us to bank several calories to have for the weekend. And that will just help us not just totally blow this diet. And I think for me, that is the main reason that I'm attempting the 72-hour fast, is for the calorie banking aspects of it. But if we get other benefits from it, then that is very much worth the fast. And it's very much worth attempting the fast to see if we get the extra benefits out of it. So, I'm really excited and pumped. And I just, I'm excited to see what benefits we do get, from the fast. So we'll try to maybe take some video. I'm not going to go crazy with it, but maybe we'll get some video of us trout fishing. Definitely would like to get some sick photos that we could put up on Instagram and all of that. So I think that would be really cool. So we'll try to document it a little bit, but I'm not going to go overboard or crazy. The biggest thing is I'm going to take a rest day on Saturday and a rest day on Sunday. Not going to be doing any lifting Saturday and Sunday. I have trying to decide if I want to do a lift on Thursday, which would normally be my rest day this week, and that will be at the end of the 72-hour fast. So it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Wednesday at 6 o'clock ends the fast. So we might do a Thursday workout. We should probably, because we'll be fully carbed. We'll be fully fueled, so to speak, and ready for a workout by that point. So I think it might make sense to do a workout on Thursday. And then Friday we'll do an very early morning workout. And then after that early morning workout Friday, we will not work out again until Monday evening. And the cardio I'm going to be doing will be like fishing, walking, but I'm probably not going to do any extra cardio, like I'm going to go to the treadmill and walk or anything like that. I may be like, I'm going to get me a 30-minute walk in the morning time, right? Or I might say, I'm going to be, hopefully it'll be like, okay, I'm going to walk the bank while I'm fishing and get, several steps in walking and fishing at the same time. So that's pretty much going to be the cardio for those 2 days. Monday, we're probably not going to be heavy cardio, but we definitely want to get our lift in Monday. And then Tuesday, we want to get right back into everything, go straight back into the diet, and just, really, really dial it in and really get focused for the next couple weeks. And then we want to see, okay, do we want to increase our calories? Do we want to decrease our calories? What are we going to do at the end of the month? And we talked about this before, that we were going to take it on a month-by-month basis for the next 3 months or so. And, at some point within this period of time, the bulk will commence. Whenever we hit the 10% body fat, when we hit the look that I'm like, okay, this is it, this is time, I think my body's going to tell me when it's time for the bulk, right? So whenever that occurs, then we are going to go all in on the bulk. But until then, week by week, month by month, cutting, abs every day. We may do abs Saturday and Sunday. We might just do some sit-ups. I mean, it wouldn't hurt us to just get up in the morning and do some sit-ups and some push-ups and maybe take a 30-minute walk on Saturday and Sunday. But we'll see. We'll see what everybody else is doing, what we feel like doing. I do have the mentality of work hard, play hard. And it is going to be playtime, so. I had taken off work Friday through Monday. And, yeah. Just really gonna focus on it, so. But anyway, that's enough of that. I'm probably just rambling on at this point. And I'm ready to get inside and get some sleep. And get up tomorrow and do it again. And we are going to work out tomorrow. We're going to try to get our hour and a half of cardio that we've been getting. And we're going to lift. Now, how intense is our lift going to be? Probably not as intense as some other lifts, but it's just arm day. So I don't think we're going to have to worry about raising our heart rate up above 120. From what I've seen, that's the big thing you don't want to do. You don't want to get your heart rate up above 120 during the fast, so that your body stays in a fat burning zone the entire time you're in a fast and doesn't go into a carbohydrate burning zone. Of course, I don't know why that would matter, because I should be in ketosis soon, and if body tries to burn carbohydrates, it's just going to burn fat to utilize for ATP and so on and so forth. So I think that theory is probably not correct. I think we probably can get a good lift. But anyway, we're going to lift And look, if we start feeling bad during this fast, we will end the fast. We're not going to force the fast. Just not going to do it. If I feel good through the whole thing, maybe just a little hunger pains here and there, then we're going to continue. If we start getting dizzy, lethargic, feeling sick in any way, we will end the fast. We'll start drinking bone broth, and and that'll be that. And if that happens, I'm gonna let everybody know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep a running dialogue with y'all, and yeah, we'll see. So, all right, talk to y'all later.